Alright, welcome to Peterson Restoration's channel. Today I'm going to show you a car I have for sale. It's a 67 Coupe. I did a lot of work to it to make it an extremely nice driving car, and that's exactly what it is. So I'm just going to show you a walk around on it and then go over all the parts and everything that's done to the car. So we'll check it out real quick. So I'm just going to go ahead and start it up just to show you from the inside here. You don't have to pump the gas, fuel injected. Fires up every time. And just wanted to show gauges. Volt gauge is reading like it should. The temperature gauge, I just pulled the car out, and it's 50 degrees here, so it's pretty cold out. Oil pressure at idle right now. Again, it's not warm, so it goes down a little bit, but it still is about 25 to 30 whenever it's just idling. So great oil pressure. CD player. I have Pioneer speakers in the back. So it has a good sound system for an old car. Sounds good. The cam that you can hear from that startup rumbles nice. So it's altogether a great package car. Also, the car is dyno tuned, which is, it costs a couple bucks to get it tuned, but I wanted it to be running tip-top like it should, especially with changing so much on the car. I forgot to mention it does have larger injectors, that's 24-pound injectors, and upgraded fuel pump, so everything is good there. Just to go over the numbers, the power it made was 263, that's at the wheel, and 303 torque, which is pretty great out of just a 302 with a cam. So the car runs really well, especially for how light the car is, so you can get in and just rip it through the gears. It's a lot of fun to drive. So we'll go back out and show you some more of the car. Now, just to go over everything that's done to the car, I'll start on the interior. It's for the most part original interior pieces, the seats, back seat, headliner, doors, door panels, all that stuff I didn't do, but it's all in really nice shape. The car was repainted years ago, so it shows its age, but it does clean up really well, as you can see from those videos. I detailed it completely, and it shined up really nice. So the interior, I did change the bezels and dash pieces, the trims, so everything was clean. I installed a CD player in that DIN location, and I put 3 autometer gauges in it, oil, water, and volts, so everything is, you can keep a real good eye on everything. And it does have the Hurst shifter with a Hurst knob. It is a T5 Fox body 5-speed. That is, the drive line from this car is out of a Fox body, so it's a 302 with a 5-speed, 8-inch rear with a Posi 380 center section. So all that was gone through there. The rear end is completely rebuilt. And that auxiliary switch there, you see the red switch, is an auxiliary for the electric fan. So if you ever have an issue, you can flip that switch and always turn your fan on if there is any kind of issues. That's about it for the interior. There's a low car pedal, gas pedal. As far as the engine bay, I did a lot of work to that. It is repainted. I painted it here with a 20% gloss engine bay paint. This radiator cover panel is one of mine that I make, and that's fitted up stainless hardware. A lot of pieces are powder coated that you see, because I do the powder coating in-house, so all the brackets, hinges, and all those plates are all powder coated to last. These front engine bay panels are made by me, and it gets rid of the battery. You can see from that video the battery's in the trunk now. And as far as the engine, it does have an E303 cam and roller rockers, the Holley System X intake, 75mm, running the whole way throttle body, cold air intake. That is mounted. I made a bracket for it, so it's mounted nice and solid there with MSD cap. So the car is fuel injected now, so you get in, starts right up. And I do have MSD coil, and I made this shock tower brace also, and that's also powder coated. There's just a long list of everything that's done to this car, so if you're really interested, just give me a call and I'll talk to you about it. But it does have a March pulley setup, electric fan, aluminum radiator. So this thing runs cool. It's nice. You're not going to have to worry about it overheating. It's cable for the clutch. It has hooker headers, long tubes going into stainless MagnaFlow exhaust the whole way back. Rear end housings powder coated. A lot of suspension pieces are powder coated. All the suspension pieces are brand new. If you could see under there, all the suspension pieces are all brand new and just done. Coil springs, everything. New wheels and tires. And it is 4-wheel disc brakes now. So front and rear discs. Pretty much everything's upgraded as much as you can while trying to maintain it looking like a 67 Mustang still from the outside. That was my goal for it, to make it a nice driver, and it still look like a 67 Mustang. So fuel injected, you can get in, start it right up, drive it down the road, 5-speed, 380 gears, so it cruises really nice. That's pretty much it to go over. I mean, there's plenty of things that I did miss, so like I said, if you're interested, just let me know, and I could talk to you about it, and we'll go from there. But thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one.